Good evening, today is the 17th of April. Welcome to Voice of British Orthodoxy. I'm, of course, Rita Lazar. Today we have two entries for today. Our first entry is St. Donan, also known as Dunan, and Companions, 7th century, and they are from the 7th century. St. Donan was a disciple of St. Columba, 9th of June, at Iona, and went on to found a monastery at what is now called Kildonan on the Isle of Eigg in Inner Hebrides, off the west coast of Scotland. From there he attempted to enlighten the Picts of northwestern Scotland. He and over 50 of his monks, some sources say 51, and others as many as 150, were martyred by heathen Picts on Easter Sunday. Most sources list the date of their martyrdom as being around AD 617, and based upon the connection between St. Donan and St. Columba, it is safe for us to place the date at the end of the 6th or the beginning of the 7th century AD. The group chat entry says, Monk Martyr Donan of Eigg and those with him in Scotland, bracket 618 AD. St. Donan was a monk at Iona with St. Columba and founded a monastery on the Isle of Eigg in the Inner Hebrides of the west coast of Scotland. He and his 52 monks were massacred by heathen raiders on Easter Sunday, 618 AD. So in here we do have a second entry, but none of the other sources actually have this as a second entry. So Saint Drifalm, and he is from the 7th century. Saint Drifalm, when ill and close to death, experienced a terrifying vision of damnation and a beautiful vision of salvation. Saint Bede the Venerable, who we commemorated on the 25th of May, in his Historia Ecclesiastica, describes these visions in detail, and relates that Saint Drifalm actually died in the night, coming back to life in the morning to tell all that he had seen. Following this event, St. Drifalm relinquished all material things, dividing his property between his wife, his children, and the poor. He then retired to Melrose Abbey, where he received monastic tonsure. St. Drifalm lived a life of penance and strict asceticism until his repose circa AD 700. Oh, sorry. May those saints intercede for us before the righteous judge. I've been Rita Lazar. God bless you all, and Amen.